Hello world! I'm here today at the Google headquarters in Zurich with my friend Radwa. She's a computer engineer from Egypt and doing her third internship at Google.
Yes, that's
So welcome.
Thank you.
Can you generalize the different streams of computer engineering?
Computer engineering it's a merger between computer science as a science and as a software engineering kind of perspective, and hardware engineering as you could see it from an electronics perspective.
Computer science is like software engineering?
Yeah, so it's like developing the software that lies on top of those hardwares in order to make it operate.
Okay.
And the idea of being a computer engineer is that you get to know a mix of both. Using those, you could develop applications that you can either use to control very, very small chips that do very specific jobs inside devices, or large-scale softwares and applications that are used by everyone, like Google, for example. The search app.
So your first two internships at Google in the States, where were they again?
They were in Mountain View, in Silicon Valley, and they were in the headquarters. And one of them was in the display ads team.
Was that Google AdWords?
Yeah, Google AdWords is basically part of Google Ads. It's a subsidiary. I was working more on the graphics engine, the way the ad is being displayed to the public and how it's being consumed. The second one was in Google Analytics.
Okay.
It was actually a very different type of internship because I was working as a software engineering testing, which is not like
is that like research and development?
It's like more of how can you make sure that the thing that's coming out to the users is working correctly. So you have to do the right testing framework. So I developed the testing framework.
Okay, and here you're doing what?
And here I am in knowledge graph team, which is basically for the search engine. We do the summary that shows up to everyone. So when you search, for example, and you say, okay, Google, who is Barack Obama? And you get this very small box that says the summary of the life of Barack Obama. We're the team that works on that. It tries to summarize the total information around the world into the form of a graph so that everything is connected to everything.
Okay.
So, and this is apparently a truth theory regarding things in life. So.
Oh, okay. Out of working in Zurich Google and working in American Google, where do you like working better?
Okay, so the company is quite the same when it comes to the culture. It's just that I like living here in Zurich more.
Okay.
Because the life itself is so much easier. Transportation is easier. People are so chill compared to the US. The US is a bit fast-paced and everyone is just so pressured. I would argue that there are more teams there, so there is a bigger variety of projects that you could work on. Still, working here is it's more of a learning experience here.
Okay.
So I think I can learn more by just living and working for Google in Zurich rather than in Mountain View. But in Mountain View, you have DeepMind and Google X building and all those interesting projects that you could visit. But
do you have any advice for any girls or any boys, anyone looking to enter the field of computer science? Or computer engineering?
The one very good thing about computer science or computer engineering is that you can easily start to learn it on your own.
Yeah.
So even if you didn't learn this at school, or even if this is not your major and you're still interested, you can easily pick it up online. So there are so many courses online that you can start by learning, and there are so many programming languages, but I can guide you to what is the easiest one to start with, and then how.
Okay. So if you're interested in any of those self-learning website programs, we'll link them below.
Yeah. Exactly. And the thing is, once you pick up on the language, you can start learning the deeper concepts on your own, and then afterward, developing applications becomes very easy. And people have been working so far in the industry to make the development of small-scale applications in a very easy pipeline or in a very easy framework, so that people who don't have enough resources, like if you don't have the servers or the data centers or the data that is owned by big companies, you can still start by developing small-scale applications and growing from there.
So thanks for watching. If you have any more questions for Radwa, please leave them in the comments below and I will get them to her and make sure she answers them.
Definitely, I will.
If you want to see the rest of her interview, please click the link below. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more women in STEM, then please subscribe.